Welcome back everybody to another Madden NFL 22 franchise mode video, guys, here for the Arizona Cardinals. In this video we're actually going to go ahead and cover the NFC Championship here, and it's going to be none other than the Dallas Cowboys, America's team, facing us off here. It's going to be an at-home matchup for us. Dak Prescott's going to have to make the quick road trip over to Arizona and basically try to lead his team over to the first Super Bowl since under his reign, basically. So I think for the Cowboys, in real life, I think that they have one of the highest expectations in regards to Prescott, because he's the $40 million man, and unfortunately it sucks that he ended up getting injured there with the hand injury. I just feel like he just doesn't have the greatest luck when it comes to injuries there, and so I wonder what they'll do. Leave a comment below. I would definitely be interested in hearing your thoughts about the topic here. So far, coming back to our game, we strike first here. We get a nice receiving touchdown there, and then right now DeMarcus Lawrence as well as our boy James Daniels are going to be pretty much injured for the rest of the playoffs and the rest of the game here. And so just taking a look here at this great pass by Murray to Hopkins, and I think that is essentially what makes the Cardinals so great right now. Is obviously right now Hopkins is still under the suspension, but a quick shout out here to our boy Casey Keenum, who's going to go for the fake field goal here, and unfortunately it's going to be no bueno. But going back to what we're talking about, Hopkins and Murray, Hopkins is definitely one of the greater receivers. And there you see Christian Kirk running away with it. Fantastic throw again, and we end up getting a 13-6 lead. So, and I think that's going to be important. Is if we want to beat the Cowboys, we have to stay ahead, because that way it forces Prescott to throw it a lot more, and potentially could lead our defense to some interception opportunities there. And so it's 14-6 at the moment here. We do end up having to go for a field goal. It ends up being good. 17-6, and now we once again get the ball here midway through the second quarter. And another pass here. It's going to be Andy Isabella who's going to run away with it. He's gonna go all the way down to the red zone there at the 18-yard line, and just ends up leading another opportunity here. And a very close. I thought that was going to be a touchdown there, but unfortunately the footing just ends up being just a tad short. But it's no biggie. Ends up giving a nice pass once again to the guy we were talking about, DeAndre Hopkins, who the Cardinals cannot get back quick enough. I think hopefully we get some good performances from AJ Green. I think a lot of people are kind of starting to write him off because he's in his mid-30s, but I really do think that given the opportunity, I think the Week 1 matchup against the Chiefs wasn't probably the best to see how AJ Green could do, because I think the defense just limited the opportunities for Kyler Murray to be able to throw the ball. Great job by them. So hence I would definitely want to get this win here so they could get the matchup against the Chiefs and get a little virtual revenge, if that makes sense, for lack of a better word here. And so far we're getting the job done there. You see 300 yards, already 4 touchdowns, and there. Oh, look at that juke! That big chillin'. Isabella ended up just cruising his way, going woo, and there you see, look at him having a little fun there, getting the crowd hyped up. We're smelling a Super Bowl here, and keep in mind, guys, technically speaking, even though that wasn't the intention, Arizona does host the Super Bowl, so you just never know what's going to happen here. So there you see, as we get down to the 45-yard line there. Oh, and the Cowboys finally get the first sack of the game. Took them all the way down to the third quarter to finally get it, and so we end up having to throw it away. We do have to use one of our timeouts, because that's one of the glitches I did experience a lot at Madden 22 was, after a sack sometimes they'll go straight to a no huddle menu, and so you have to burn one of your timeouts to do it. Luckily, it never happened too frequent, and in this case, we don't really have to worry too much about using our timeouts. And another Casey Keenum moment here, guys. And so he's going to lob it here to the punter, who's going to run away with it. And he's going to go all the way down to the 34. It's going to get a 7-yard gain. And so once again, we get a new set of downs here. As Connor just doing great so far. And there you see the pass there. Ooh. Pass there to Christian Kirk here, who's just been on fire. 4 touchdowns already. And we haven't even gone to the fourth quarter here yet, guys. But kudos to the Cowboys. You know, they've been keeping it really, really close. It's still a 2-touchdown game, despite how hot we've been on offense. And there you see, just able to stay inbounds there, and you know, not giving up on that. Isabella just able to rush it in. Someone who's also having just a phenomenal game. And there you see Murray seeing an opportunity here. Open field here. It's going to go all the way down to the 4. As we are starting to just catch fire and just be completely dominant. Cowboys do end up scoring there. But look at DeAndre just skipping the first tackle. Absorbing the second one and able to get all the way into the end zone. Hopkins is like, hey, I want a touchdown celebration too, man. What's going on over here? How come it's just Isabella and Christian Kirk here? And so DeAndre just giving the fans a show here, just letting them know we're ready for Super Bowl. We want the Super Bowl here. And there you see touchdown pass there once again to DeAndre, who's just feeling it at this point. He's just feeling it, and ends up being a dominant performance, 73 to 38. Look, just a fantastic game. 528 pass yards. There you see 8 touchdowns by Kyler Murray. Good numbers by Zeke and Prescott as well. Connor, there you see some good passes there. Christian Kirk led the receivers in receptions and yardage. So great job there, guys. Anyway, guys, stay tuned for the next one. It's going to be the Super Bowl. Do not miss it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button.